Good day, guys. Welcome back to this channel. Now, before we get started, if you have not yet subscribed, please make sure you click on the subscribe button, like, share, and also make your comments. So let's take a look at GBPUSD for the next day, which is for the third. So before that, I did analysis for the second, right? We talked about markets not opening and everything. So I mean, we actually did not really get that much movement on GBPUSD. I think markets did not open right because when I take a look at this movement, which is on the second, I'm kind of seeing like a little bit of a movement. It looks like markets really moved a little. So I mean, not much movement. So anyhow, before we actually be able to predict this movement for the next day, I want us to first of all let's take a look at the trend. Before you actually place any trade, you would want to first of all know the trend for that movement. So you can see the full trend. This is an uptrend move, a bullish move. You can also see that this price was previously trading above the 10 period moving average. Then all of a sudden the price started shifting downward. So basically it is like on all our GBP pairs. When you take a look at your like GBP card, there's kind of like a drop, which is looking like a pullback. When you take a look at your Euro GBP, you see Euro is pushing up against your GBP. GBP is falling. So basically, I'm still seeing, GBP pairs are actually dropping. So, I mean, once GBP pairs are dropping, definitely you should be able to see a drop on GBP USD. So that is it. I personally still see this as a pullback, right? So after this pullback, what I will be expecting is actually a bullish move. That is the prediction. I want you to have it. That is what we are thinking, or what we are trying to predict. Eventually price can drop and go down. There's no doubt price can drop, but our prediction is that price will actually go bullish. But because we would want to take the trade for the next day, which is on daily especially for daily traders, we would now apply that rules of trade what you see and not what you think. So the full trend, we will all be thinking, okay, we have to go bullish, sooner or later we'll start having uptrend move, right? But when you have to go to your 4 hour time frame and you would want to place your trade, you would want to actually trade what you see and not what you think. So let me remove some key levels here so you guys will be able to understand this movement. So I'm going to delete some of these markings. I want you guys to be able to understand this properly. So now let's go back to the 4 hour time frame. Now, what can you see on the 4 hour time frame here? You can see it, right? This price is actually ranging. So that is why I said we will want to trade what we see and not what we think. Like I said previously, that we will be expecting a bullish move on GBP USD. So we would only, consider to go bullish also if price eventually breaks this resistance level. This is the resistance level on the 4 hour time frame. So if in case price, manages maybe come down, it's give us that bullish move to the resistance level and it breaks this resistance level and give us a pullback, then we can now consider we can consider going bullish on GBP USD. But as at now, price market is actually ranging. So I mean, it will make sense. It will be best for us to actually go ahead and range with this market. So since market is actually at this, it is rejecting from this resistance level. Let us also see this market drop to this support level. Then once it hits our support level, then for those of you that would want to go long, you can go ahead and go long to your resistance level. Then when we start getting a rejection downward to our support level, then you can go ahead and enter the trade, sell to your support level. Again, if price starts reacting and start giving us a bullish move to the resistance level, then go ahead. But if in case price market breaks above this resistance level, I strongly believe that there will be some kind of like a pullback. It might not really get to this level, but at least it should be close to this level. Then we can now go ahead and go long on just GBP So basically, we just have to range with this market. So once market opens, beat the London section, you can just wait when this price comes to tap the support level, then you can go ahead and take it to your resistance level. But if market eventually breaks above this, then you would go ahead. So all we have to do on this GBPUSD is to range. Now let's see what this 1 hour time frame is saying. So basically it's still the same movement. You can see a rejection here, rejection here, rejection here. So this price is kind of giving us a lower lows and a lower highs on the 1 hour time frame. So you can see this to be a lower lows, a lower highs here, right? Kind of like a lows here. This is one of the reasons why candlestick wick is taken at the bottom. So this should be considered as a pullback. And guess what? A lower low should play out next. So we would want to continue to go low to hit our support level.